What's going on, everybody? Appreciate the love and support. This morning, I'm just going to talk to you guys real quick about the origin of that second cell phone that I had back when I was working with Atlantic City. Now, the reason I want to talk to you guys about it is because I get people that ask me, are you in the academy? Are you in law enforcement? Are you ever going to get back into law enforcement? And the answer to all three, no. Not in the academy, not in law enforcement, and I would never get back into law enforcement. There's a reason why I'm not there anymore, and it kind of has to do with this second cell phone. And I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with it. I would get people that would comment on older videos talking about, oh, well, if you just followed policy and procedure, you would still be a cop. Oh, you did it to yourself. Yada, 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 fucking whatever. Wrong. Make sure you hit the notifications on this channel. I'm going to drop some more videos today. It's the weekend. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to take you guys back. Summer 2017, right? Summer 2017, I'm a couple months out of FTO. I'm on TDU. I'm working the casinos. I'm working the Boardwalk, Pacific Avenue. I've made videos talking about the badge bunnies dating police officers and how difficult it can be. Me and my partner at the time, we already had a lot of issues prior to me getting into law enforcement. So me becoming a cop in Atlantic City, on the beach, on the boardwalk, by the bars, by the nightclubs, by the beach bars, it didn't help the relationship. It didn't help myself, my lack of self-control. It didn't help her insecurities. It was just a combination of... So maybe like July, August of 2017, me and my partner at the time, laying in bed, we're watching a TV show. And it's funny because we're watching like this black love show of these black couples talking about their problems and, oh, she cheated on me, but I love her. He cheated on me, but I want to make things right, blah, blah, blah. And they try to go through therapy and all that. And we're watching this shit. And as I'm watching this shit, I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling like, damn, if he could change, I could change. You know, I'm looking at them like, damn, that's some real love. I want that type of love. I'm looking at, mind you, I was making wrong decisions. I was talking to people. I was meeting people. I was doing things that my significant other didn't know at the time. And I was wrong. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you guys. I've made a lot of wrong decisions in my life. Fuck it. Turn the TV show off. You go to sleep. The next morning, it's like 7 in the morning. I'm waking up with my cell phone in my face. Right here. Scrolling through the messages. I had about 8 different numbers, 8 different people that I was talking to at that time. She's like, this is what the fuck you doing? This is what you doing at work? This is what we doing? This is what we doing? Blah, 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 this and that, and that, and that. I'm kind of just standing. I'm like, give me my phone. No. This girl goes downstairs, goes into the guest bathroom, locks herself into the bathroom, right? I go downstairs, I follow her, I'm trying to get my phone. I'm banging, I'm knocking on the door. Open the door, let me get my phone, let me get the door. I hear the phone ringing, like a dial tone. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck she calling? She called every single girl on that phone. Whatever number I had on those text messages, she called him. And I'm standing on the other side of the door, listening. Hey, this is so-and-so. This is Nick's fiance. I'm sure you probably met him as a cop. Well, I just want to let him know, blah, 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 blah. Click. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, this is, I'm like, yo, and I'm just standing on the other side of the door, like, I'm in my boxers. I'm like, we were staying at her mom's crib at the time. So her mom come downstairs. She's standing down the hall. She's looking at me like, Nick, really? Really? This is what you're doing? Really? And I'm just standing there with my boxers like, there's nothing I can really say. I'm still listening to the phone ringing. Hey, blah, 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 so-and-so, click, hey. I'm like, oh, my God, how many fucking people have what? So I think she talked to a couple people at some time, leaving voicemails and shit. Wow. She opens the door, throws my phone in the toilet, comes out, fuck you, Nick, fuck you, blah, blah, this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. I grabbed my phone out the toilet. I did grab my phone out the toilet. What the fuck you think? I'm going to leave my fucking phone in there? Took my phone out the toilet, went upstairs, got my clothes, attempted to get my clothes, got my car keyed, wrote cheater on the hood. Fucked up a whole bunch of shit. Threw my PS4 down the steps. It's fucked up about the PS4. I went to GameStop and I asked the dude about the insurance or something. He was like, well, what's the damage like on the PlayStation? And I was like, the damage is that it got thrown down a flight of steps. And he started laughing. He said, oh, I heard a couple of those before. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? So my shit got destroyed. I went back to my mom's house. blah, 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 this and that. At that point, I'm thinking we're done. She's calling me, texting me, fuck you, Nick. I hate you. We got the wedding in 7 months from now. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm thinking we're done. So what do? I'm going to Verizon. I'm going to get another phone. I'm going to have to go get my bitches back. That's what it was. So I went straight to Verizon. I added a second phone on my line, which was an iPhone. I was team Android back then. I got an iPhone because all my friends, all my partners, they had iPhones. A lot of women that I met on the boardwalk, they had iPhones. So I was just kind of like, I'm going to get an iPhone now. So I got the phone, doing my lane. You know, I'm changing the ringtone, I'm changing the setting. I'm like, oh, I don't really fuck with iPhone. This shit kind of whack, whatever. A couple days go by, a couple weeks go by. Hey, you want to try and make things right? You want to make things work? You know, we got this engagement. You know, we got this wedding. Come on, you want to try to be together? Come on. Boom, right back to the bullshit. End up getting the crib together like 3 months from then. The rest was history. I didn't take no phone. I didn't put in no evidence or anything like that. That's my story. I'm sticking to it, man. Look, crazy time. Life moved very fast at that time. And I thought I had everything right here. You know what they say, in the center of the palm? You thought you got everything figured out right there in the center? I thought I had it. But I didn't. And it changed the trajectory. I'm trying to use big words. I'm fucking up. It changed the trajectory of my life. It changed my mindset. It changed the people who I was around. How I look at them. How I feel like they probably look at me. Like half the people from my wedding from back then, I invited 80 people to my wedding, family and friends. To this day, I probably talked to less than 10 of those people, including family. And the 10 that I include, my mom, my sister, my brother, like those types of family. People gonna change on you. Shit, life changes. Life will change, and you just got to be able to adapt. You got to be able to just think about the decisions you make. I had a sergeant who would tell us all the time. And he told me this about the phone once everything happened. He said, every little decision you make is going to impact you in the future one way or another. You may not see it at that time. You may not understand, what signs you're being given or what they mean. But at some point in life, everything is going to come full circle and hit you like, God damn. Now it makes sense. Now I get it. But you shouldn't let a situation like this happen where you could finally realize that, damn, I was making wrong decisions, or damn, that really wasn't worth it, because it really wasn't worth it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not even talking about that saving a relationship or anything like that, because that wasn't going to last. I'm just talking about just everything else, the career, the money, just the future. How I said, relationships change. Friends, families, they're going to treat you different. People treated me differently. It happened. And it was because of my decisions, my wrong decisions. So think about what you do in real life. Like, I'm not just talking about in your profession. If you're in a relationship with somebody, treat them right. Respect them. They tell you something, all right, baby, I got you. Life is fast. And the second you think you got everything figured out, God's going to have a way to humble you and show you, listen, motherfucker, you don't run a goddamn thing down here. You may think you run shit. You may think you have it figured out. But I have everything laid out for you. You just gotta be positive, stay productive, and show love to the channel, man. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one, man. Don't get no fucking phones. Don't get no second cell phone. Don't do that shit.